Welcome to our exploration of The Art of Thought Organization by Shigehiko Toyama. This best-selling book has become a foundational guide for thinkers across generations in Japan. First published in 1983, the book gained popularity not only among students, but also among professionals seeking to improve their intellectual clarity and creativity. One of Toyama's central claims is that humans surpass computers in a surprising way. We can forget. And that forgetting is not a weakness, it's a powerful tool. While computers store everything with perfect fidelity, humans subconsciously decide what to remember and what to discard, based on personal relevance and value. Toyama introduces the idea of selective forgetting. We should let go of unnecessary information to make space for imagination and fresh perspectives. This process of forgetting isn't careless, it's strategic. It helps prevent the overload of unused knowledge, which he calls intellectual metabolic syndrome. Another fascinating insight is about the power of mornings. According to Toyama, our brains work best before breakfast. This is when mental efficiency peaks. He even reinterprets the phrase before breakfast not as a metaphor for ease, but as a literal recommendation. Get your most important tasks done before eating. To maximize productivity, Toyama suggests skipping breakfast and working through the morning hours, followed by a light brunch, thus extending the peak mental window. But thought isn't just about energy levels. Toyama argues that thinking progresses through layers. First-order information is raw data, while second and third-order are organized and abstracted. For example, a weather report is first-order data. An editorial interpreting the climate impact of that data is second order. Thought grows by moving between these levels. Toyama emphasizes that good thinking involves constant transformation of scattered ideas into organized, meaningful structures, a process he calls meta-thinking. Ideas are fragile. Toyama warns that if we criticize or ignore them too early, we risk losing them forever. The solution? Encourage and praise them, even when they're half-baked. He stresses the power of complementing not only our own ideas but those of others. Praise activates the mind, while negativity can freeze it. Toyama also explores two types of thinking, divergent and convergent. Divergent thought creates new ideas freely, while convergent thought organizes and refines them. Our education system tends to reward only convergent thinking. Correct answers, neat conclusions. But real creativity comes from embracing both forms of thought. To nurture divergent thinking, we must not fear mistakes or odd ideas. Many innovations come from initially messy or unconventional beginnings. In his special University of Tokyo lecture, Toyama highlighted the importance of rest and movement in thinking. Taking walks, relaxing baths, or even napping to let thoughts simmer. He believes that ideas often emerge not from intense effort, but from a relaxed state, when we're doing something repetitive or letting our minds wander. Finally, Toyama introduces the concept of hybrid intelligence, the integration of accumulated knowledge with fresh, original thinking. This fusion, he argues, is where new culture is born. He encourages young people to develop this hybrid capacity, not by mimicking others, but by combining their own reason and insight to create new intellectual paths. In an age dominated by AI and data overload, Toyama's insights feel more urgent than ever. As he reminds us, what makes us truly human is not what we remember, but what we choose to forget.